again, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome back to the Unity Cast server. How you doing today? Pull up a chair by the fire. Right. Okay, so I say that a lot, don't I? Ignore that. Welcome to our village. Now, as you can see by this little sign here, we have decided on a name. Their chat has decided on a name. Basically means Dragon Lagoon. So, since I last saw you guys in the last episode, I have been so busy, and you can probably hear the squeaks behind me. Now, this is an Asian-style village, and we thought that it might be a nice touch to have a certain mob associated with the bamboo forest. So, we went and got two pandas on stream. Now, oh, there's a lot of bamboo everywhere. I will explain all this in just a moment, but you can see over here, I've actually decided that these two pandas are gonna be up in this little section here. I've actually started to dig out a little bit of a Panda Sanctuary in that mountain over there, and the idea behind that is for the people that join us on the stream, there will be a special redemption to get yourself a baby panda named. So, but that's only for the people who come and join us on the stream. Link is below. Also, since I've been really busy, a little ways out in the sea over here, just at the entrance of the town, but out of render distance, I have started to make myself a little industrial area, and I've started with an iron farm. So I've got my own supply of iron now, so I don't have to keep bothering other people on the server. But I'm just gonna go see how much I've got since we put this up yesterday. There we go. It's not a lot because I have put it far enough away from the village that I need to AFK this. And the reason that I've done that is because I am considerate to my server mates, and I don't want to take up the cap all the time for mobs and villagers and stuff, because I'm going to have enough villagers in my village as it is in the first place. There, that was a mouthful. Let's go back to base, and I'll show you what else I've been doing. I'll show you what we're up to today. You can see there is a nice detail over here in the marketplace. Now, to show you that properly, I'm just going to go up the scaffolding, and I'm going to show you the rest of the town from there, because I don't yet have elytra. This is my way of getting eyes in the sky. There we go, and up we go. Again, we did some of this detail. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Again, we did some of this detail on the stream. This is the center of where we went, our marketplace. And we're going to have little stalls and stuff around here. We're going to be taking care of the floor at some point in this episode, making it all nice and ready for those stalls to go in. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the town. You can see the Panda Sanctuary there. Now, this bamboo, you can see there are bamboo trails absolutely everywhere, and that is because I was using dirt blocks. Now, Jen, what happens to dirt blocks? If you put them on grass, they turn into grass, and then you can't see where you've put specific blocks. So, yeah, I did that. Okay, so yeah, I've laid out bamboo where the paths are going. You can also see that I've got all these little squares everywhere. Now these are going to be little villager houses. This is our villager breeder house over here. I've also done a couple of buildings that we saw last time that I haven't quite got the roofs on yet. So I'm going to do all these little buildings. I'm going to go for a little grindy session and throw these up now. And we'll do the roofs a little bit later on because they're a specific style. And also over here, you can see we started on the windmill, and I'll be finishing that off because I need to put the sails and the cap on that. We'll be finishing that off. So that is what I plan to do this episode. So let's get into it, shall we? Phew, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Okay, so behind me you can see that I have put up all the framework for where I intend to put little houses. Now, the smaller houses are gonna be homes for villagers, and the bigger houses are gonna house practical things. For example, this longer house in the middle here has actually got the door in it to go down into my little underground farm area where I have the kelp farm and the cactus farm. I'm gonna be doing something potion wise in this big house over here. And over here, I've dug out this ready for a little panda sanctuary as well. Now I just need to fill in the sides of the houses. As you can see, this is only the framework. I need to fill in the sides, and I need to do the roofs before I can move the occupants in, because what I don't want to do is move the villagers into their little homes and have lightning strike, because then I'll just end up with a village full of witches, and I really, really don't need that. There's a queue. Let's wave at the queue. Yeah. So let's go get the wool. Sometimes in the game, we make mistakes and we learn from those mistakes. I, however, seem to not be able to learn from those mistakes and continually leave myself vulnerable while I go AFK. So, we're just gonna put our armor back on and, we're gonna go find a new hat, and we're gonna go and get a new Silk Touch pickaxe. And while I'm doing that, here's a couple of clips to show you what happened. Now, these clips are without my audio because in the panic I muted the microphone on accident, and yeah, yeah. It is just better if you go and have a look. It'll explain everything. And there you have it. That is what happened. Now, I did forget to unmute the mic, so just imagine there was a lot of squealing and oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, and other such squeals coming from me as usual. And those of you in the stream are used to seeing that kind of panic and stuff, so use your imagination. And yeah, I'm gonna get on with putting the wool in these buildings now. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that little giggle. I know you're laughing. I can see you. Sometime later, we've got the last two houses here and the stables. Now, the stable I think I'm going to do primarily out of wood and such. So, just these two buildings with wool then. I'm not putting the doors in just yet. I want to save that detail for a little bit later on. I want to put the roofs in before I decide on which way these houses are facing. Did I just, hang on. I just stuck myself on the inside. That was clever. Let me out. Right. Okay. Fill this one in. Oop, run out. A boop. Right. Okay, I still need to do that, and I still need to do that. So we're gonna go and get some materials. See you over there. Here is a little bit of an update. I've started work on the floor of the marketplace. As you can see below me, I've decided that I want to go for... Ooh, let's not fall off the edge. I've decided I'm going to go for a compass theme. I kind of wanted it to look like a flower, but I like the spiral as well in the middle, so why not do all three? I've started to do cardinal paths. Just waiting for the bricks to smelt down, and I don't quite know what I'm going to do to fill in the sides. But I really want to do the noodle cart. I really want to do the noodle cart, so I want to do a banner to go on the noodle cart, and I think that's what I am going to do next. That is a mouthful. Okay, over here at the banner house, I've got my 4 banners ready now. Chat have decided that we're going to have purple banners today. Thank you, Coffee, for the suggestion. Okay, let's go inside and see if we can make this. Yeah, banners everywhere. In my face, right. So, I've made 2 of the patterns already. I've just realized that this pattern and this pattern are actually already in the loom on Java. So it's just the others I need to collect. Now, for this pattern today, I'm gonna need... What colors? I'm gonna need some brown. I'm gonna need some purple. I'm gonna need some white. I think that's it. Let's have a little play around, see if I can do this. So we're gonna put our banners in the slot here. We're gonna do some brown dye, and we're gonna do this diagonal and pull those out of there. I'm just gonna do on the one for now and make sure I get it right. Okay, so now I've done the brown diagonal. I'm going to put some purple dye in. I'm gonna do the little cross like so. Now I'm going to put the white dye in. Somewhere on this list of patterns we have a circle. That's going to be our ball of rice or our ball of noodles. Okay. Now we need to make the bowl underneath it. Now our bowl is going to be brown. That one. we're gonna do our little wiggly pattern in purple. That's this one. Now we need to cut that off on the bottom of the ball there. So we're going to use our purple again. And there is another half one somewhere. There it is. It's a smaller one. There we go. We have got a rice bowl or noodle bowl banner to go on our noodle cart that's going to go in the market. So I think we better go and make our noodle cart, don't you? I was deciding where to put this noodle cart, and I thought, where would I put a noodle cart if I was running it? And I thought, in the most high traffic area. Now, on this little marketplace, where's the most high traffic area? Directly opposite the bridge, isn't it? It's the first thing you're gonna see when you come down the bridge if you're walking around the place. I think that's the spot I'm gonna put our noodle cart in. I've got a couple of bits and pieces, so I think this is where we're gonna have the noodle cart. I've got a couple of bits and pieces here. Got some wood, I got some smokers, got some benches as well. Let's see what we can do. Taking a little step back here to have a look at what we've made, and I think I'm happy with this. I just need to put the bar on the front here. This is a cart, so it's gonna need some wheels. I know they're square, but they look like wheels, okay? My wheels. And it is a cart, so it's gonna need to be pulled somehow. So I'm gonna put this on here and open that up. So that's like handles on the front. Right, so that's made it into a cart shape. Looking a little bit flat now, so I'm thinking detail. What detail? Oh, I want to put the banners on. Definitely want to put the banners on. Some kind of a menu and maybe some smoke coming off of the top. Right, here's our banner. Definitely want some on the front. Here's our purple rice bowl banners. I kind of want some on this side as well. When I was making this, I didn't really have enough room, so I've had to dig away some of this because it was resting right up against it. I wanted a little bit of room all the way around. We don't actually have any chairs. I'm gonna do like a little stool, so maybe one there, 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 and there. Yeah, that lines up. Because we've got purple banners, might as well have matching seats. Or little stools like that. Let's give them a little bit of support there on the back as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got some cute little chairs. They're still looking a bit flat. What are the detail? We need some lamps. Lighting is important, so let's put some lights in. Where's the middle? That one. That one, I'm going to follow this round actually. Do the same on the back end. There. That one's the middle. And there. Let's have one inside because we don't want anything spawning in here. Right. Now, this is where our people sit. What can we do in here? Got some kitchen cupboards or barrels. A little bit of storage detail. Have some cups or sauce bottles. Use your imagination a little bit there. Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to do... Where are you? You can sit there with a bowl, and I'm going to give you some chopsticks as well. I'm going to put another one on here. Kind of make it look like there's a pot on the stove. It's the best I can do. I don't really have the item frame book on this server, so I can't really make that invisible and do all my armor stand trickery that I normally would. So that'll do for now. What I've done is I've come up with the help of the chat with a couple of items on the menu. Couldn't think of a word there. 3 on that side and 3 on that side. So we've got, what have we got? Chicken satay, chicken lo mein. There's another one. Where is it? Sweet and sour chicken. So we've got a couple of chicken dishes. I think the chat like chicken, guys. Let's get up there where we can reach. There we go. And then we got the miso. We've got the noodles, because it is a noodle cart, and some bean buns, and special, because I love coffee. Let's have a cup of coffee. This is special. This is Coffee's coffee, because Coffee chose the purple that has been the theme for the noodle cart. So let's name the cart. Welcome to Coffee's place. Oops, let's capitalize that, Jen. Come on. There you go. Welcome to Coffee's place. Let's have a look. I think I want a little bit of detail on the top. Let's give that chimney some smoke. There we go. 1, 2, 3 like that. And then I'm just going to dig it all away again. I've put my shovel somewhere because I'm clever. I would use a campfire, but on top of a small chimney like this, it doesn't... Well, it sticks out like a sore thumb. So we've done the little spiderweb smoke detail. One of the reasons I was collecting so many spiderwebs earlier in the season, because I like my details. Let's grab all the stuff in the things. Let's step back and have a look. So we have our first stall here in the marketplace. It is Coffee's Noodle Place. I'm actually quite proud of that. I like that. I think the banners and the menu as well give it a really nice extra detail. I think it's time that we got to building this windmill, don't you? As one last thing before we go today. Now I've got a couple of materials ready in my little box. This is my little project box. It is my one and only shulker, and it is my pride and joy. Carried around everywhere. It is essentially my handbag at this point in time. Windmill blades. Let's do. So the main part of this building is, well, the wood obviously is spruce. So in my little box of stuff and things, I have got a fair amount of spruce. I think I want to make the main part of the blades and the cap on the roof actually out of spruce. And then I've got some birch in here as well, and some trapdoors for a different color texture, little highlight. So the blades are going to go on this side, so it's, well, visible to everything. That's the way into the river here. Not actually seen the turn from this angle before. It still looks just as good as it does from over there. I'm going to sort the roof out, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do the blades together. Okay, rooftop is complete, and I've done some of the blades already. I'm just putting the last one in now. I had to stop briefly because you can see the guy in the boat down there. I had another pillager patrol. That's like the 5th pillager patrol in this village. I don't know where they're coming from. They're just randomly spawning. I don't know if there's anything nearby or if they're just randomly spawning, but they just keep coming. That's like the 5th one. I've also done a couple of the rooftops as well, because I had a stream in between recording here. So here's some of the rooftops in the village, and then let's get on with this final blade. Where is it? There it is. Right, okay. I want to leave space. I want to leave 1, 2, 3. Whoa, no! I completely missed. Let's try that again. No. Oop. Right, 1, 2. So these are going to be scaffolding. And this is going to be this. That's 3, 4, 5. Like so. Oh, I do have enough. Right, okay. Miscounted in my head. Let's have a look over here. Can't get around. My parkour skills. Yay, did it right. Right, let's get down and have a look at this. There we go. That is much better. Look at that, guys. Right. I think that is all I've got time for today. So we've done quite a lot. We've done a little bit of the marketplace. We've done the noodle stand like we said we were going to do. We've done a lot of the houses. We've almost got all the roofs on as well. And we've done the windmill. So we're pretty much done everything we set off to do today. So I am very happy with that. When we've got all the roofs on these houses, I'm going to be doing a wither because I need a beacon, because I need terracotta for a dragon. So tune in next time. Thank you all for watching. If you have liked, don't forget to leave a like and a comment to let me know how I'm doing in my first solo series. And yeah, see you next time. Bye!